Okay, go ahead, Wilson.
Okay. Hello, good afternoon. I'm Wilson from Avirtech. Avirtech is trying to transform agriculture with crop intelligence. We are trying to solve two key problems in agriculture: crop waste and poor sustainability. Firstly, crop waste arises from poor information flow across the entire supply chain. Because data is collected manually currently, billions of dollars are being wasted from not knowing when to spray, when to harvest, and when to deliver. And secondly, plantations engage in very poor and unsustainable farming methods to bolster yield, using excessive pesticides and engage in poor labor practices. The founding team has been solving this problem for the past 3 years. Randy, our CEO and software engineer by heart, myself from accounting and legal background, and our CTO, a hardware and software engineer. Our team has grown from 3 founders to over 100 employees spanning across 4 countries. We have done spraying over 30,000 hectares and mapping over 300,000 hectares. To put into perspective, Singapore is slightly over 70,000 hectares. We have served over 30 clients with some of the largest plantations in Southeast Asia and currently with 6 partnerships. Avirtech is in the business of digitizing farms and plantation. We do so by collecting a wide range of data from topography to soil moisture to rainfall to tracking assets over a very large area, over millions of hectares. To enable this crop intelligence, it works first by automating the process of collecting data, building a data infrastructure to transmit the information, followed by storing, visualizing, and analyzing this data for predictive analytics, so as plantation managers can make better decisions. To deliver performance to our farmers and plantation, we reduce crop waste by firstly, mapping, smart sensors, and precision spraying. We help farmers to change what, when, and why they make the decisions. One example is precision spraying, where we map out the area to identify areas that require remedy. And then we deploy the drones to target this area. With this, we reduce chemical and time needed by up to 90% and reduce the cost by up to 30%. By doing so, we help plantations improve their yield and contribute to sustainability over the long run. We focus on delivering value to our plantation, farmer customers, but beyond that, chemical manufacturers, seed producers, financial services also benefit from our crop intelligence to better serve their clients. This is a $94 billion industry contributing to 15% or more of emerging economies' GDP. Here are some of the core crops that we are scaling across with different parts of the world and different parts of the crops. Currently, we are raising up to $3 million to hire more talents, purchase more hardware, market, and deploy these solutions to different parts of our customers. And as information, here are some of market comparatives for your reference. We remain to be one of very few companies that combines both area and ground data for crop intelligence. With that, I would like to end my presentation with call for partners in some of our most prestigious partners that we're working with currently, BASF, Synex Metro Data, and some of our R&D partners over here. If you're interested, please contact us over here. Here's our contact information. We are here to reduce crop waste and contribute to sustainability in $94 billion industry. Thank you. We are open for questions and answers.
David, can we take questions here? Can we give questions to Wilson?
4 to 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Okay. Any questions from anybody? I've got one, if you don't mind. You said that you're already in the market. You got revenue, and you're on how many acres?
Sorry, how many hectares?
Yeah, how many acres?
How many hectares?
Sorry.
The current area that we are doing is we have done around 300,000 hectares of mapping, and the area under our care currently is approximately 500 over 1,000 hectares.
And these are all paying customers, right?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
So
Wilson,
for our
I have
business model, yeah, sorry.
No, I was just going to ask you about the business model. So obviously getting willingness to pay from smallhold farmers has been a challenge in Asia. What is the persona of the customer that you're looking after? How big are they? And how is that providing a demonstration of willingness to pay for sustainability of your company?
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the question. Here's our business model. As of the current moment, most of our clients are still plantation based, which means they are corporates owning the underlying assets. Each company will be owning around 80 to 300,000 hectares. That's our core market base. Whereas we still have approximately 40% of the economic output are from smallholders. So they are usually governed and taken care by cooperatives in the industry. And that's why we work with different cooperatives to serve the smallholders.
Thank you.
What are your goals for the next 18 to 24 months with the capital raised?
The core focus for us will be to expand the current scale with our customers, recruiting more people, and also to develop the products that we have. One of the examples are the seed shooter drones that we have. It's going to be one of the very first few in Asia to be fully deployed. It's currently undergoing through trials with some of the customers. And for example, our long-range IoT to develop a solution, comprehensive solution rather, for fire management in Southeast Asia. So one of the problems that most customers, agriculture customers, suffer is forest fires, out of control, smallholders, or just purely weather conditions. How could they better manage the forest fires? How could they tackle and handle them before it gets out of control? So these are the areas that we will be focusing on for next 18 to 24 months, trying to mature these products and being more comprehensive for them.
There appear to be a lot of different platforms available. Why do you think people are using yours, or what makes yours different?
In terms of agriculture solutions, there's actually not many in Southeast Asia. So there is bits and pieces around. You could perhaps purchase the drones from US, from China, but it comes as individual packages. So you are not able to, or rather there's not many parties who's trying to assemble them together. For example, our fire management solution, using drones to detect the fire, and then using ground sensors to detect how much water is available to fight the fire. So that insights comes in together to help them make the decision, where should they get the water from, where are the current team, and where's the nearest water source to fight the current fire detected. So you could purchase a few solutions here and there off the shelf, but it doesn't come in together to solve the underlying problems that they have. That's one of our key strengths here.
And so most of your clients are rubber plantations or palm oil, or is that yeah? Okay.
That's right. Palm, rubber, paper, pineapples. These are our main client base.
Okay.
I have a question here. What type of interest you have in, not since you in Singapore, as I live in Singapore 2 years, long time ago. So
sorry,
what type of interest you have in like North America?
In North America, at the moment we are not actively engaging in North America market. That remains to be something that we want to grow and develop over time.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Wilson, where does the future of your product lie? Where's your R&D efforts focused, and who's playing a role in that?
Sorry, I didn't catch your question. You got cut off a bit.
Where does the future of your product set lie? Where's your R&D efforts going, and where do you see the value being delivered?
In our core business, the value will be trying to help companies to digitalize the entire process, which is right now is a black box. There's pretty much not much information that they can obtain from the plantations. They're relying on manual workers to report back to tell them what's happening on the ground. That is something that we hope to change so that they have a better data-driven decisions. They can make smarter decisions over time.
Okay, great. I think we're in our 10 minutes. Thank you.